I'm John and I run Southern Cross Kayaking, a kayak hire and tour company.
Yeah, I run a business called Marung Marai. Marung Marai means good spirit in the Wabka language.
My name's Joe. I'm the activities manager here at Glenworth Valley.
So Irukandji is a conservation hub. So we are an aquarium, but we're an interactive aquarium.
I do Christian outdoor education. So what that involves is kind of adventure-based learning with kids.
My name is Laurie Mode. I'm the CEO of Outdoors New South Wales and ACT. That's a peak body for all things outdoor recreation, activity and adventure.
First Wave Tourism Program is an opportunity for Take 3 for the Sea to talk to tourism operators about litter. We found that nobody had actually been talking to the tourism industry about litter, and it was an opportunity to start the conversation with them and identify what the challenges are and what we can do together to solve those issues.
Litter's a massive thing for me. It's becoming more and more of a problem. I really want to make sure that I'm doing my part and us as a business here at Glenworth are doing our part to prevent any litter that we can.
Well, we have a lot of plastic on beaches where we are. It makes me ill being a custodian of this land. The resources that sustains you is you have to acknowledge that respect and look after country. You know, there's no two ways about it. You know, pick up that bit of rubbish, you know.
The tourism operators, you know, we have a responsibility to look after the environments that we rely on so much and to ensure that the visitors we bring really respect and have consideration for the environments, because we need to protect it for future visitors and obviously for future sustainability of the environment and of our business.
Take 3 were really proactive in contacting us and a lot of other organisations in the area and saying, hey, we want to get you guys together and discuss how you can be aware of being a bit more environmentally friendly in how you operate. It's the first time other organisations in our area, we've actually sat down, chatted to them and go, oh yeah, we've got that problem too. How did you fix that?
The First Wave project reached out to us here at Glenworth Valley and invited us to do an online webinar. And after joining that webinar, we discussed ways that the tourism industry can prevent litter, and Glenworth Valley being one of the biggest tourism businesses on the Central Coast and if not New South Wales, we take a big priority in trying to prevent that litter.
A lot of organisations say, oh, it's just too hard, it's too overwhelming. What Take 3 did really well is say, no, actually there's so many little changes you can make to what you're already doing. It doesn't cost you anything, your clients will be happy, and you guys can feel better about how you're operating and your area will be cleaner.
And in tourism, it does have an impact. You bring a lot of people into sort of remote and pristine areas. It's important to get the message across to not leave litter and not leave waste behind.
Being involved with those other businesses was really helpful. Learning their ideas that they have and what they're implementing in their own business gave us a platform to be able to develop and progress things that they have thrown our way. And yeah, it's a really good initiative getting everyone involved together.
The First Wave Tourism Project is really, really awesome. It gives all the operators everywhere really great insights into what they can do. And for us, it gives us an opportunity to share all of our learnings over the years with them and what's worked best for us.
We've had over 80 operators participate in the First Wave Tourism Program. We've surveyed, we've run workshops with operators, and we've already got a number of them that have implemented initiatives that are already providing amazing impact and results.
They've given us so many brilliant ideas that we've just never thought were options. And so, you know, I was chatting to some of their team, they said, hey, you do canoeing, you do a lot of water stuff already, why don't you just take some bags out with you or some containers out with you? And all the things that kids find, you could make a game out of it. And so we were like, we've never thought of that. That's a great idea. And we really hate that schools make picking up rubbish a punishment. And so Take 3 helped us go, no, it can be a game. And little kids love it. And then when they go back to school, they can actually, you know, keep their class accountable. So it's something that they don't just do an activity on camp, but we're able to help them transfer that learning back to their little school and their community.
I think the biggest thing about this program for me has been the conversations and the fact that the workshops have brought the tourism operators together, having the conversations together and somewhat empowering each other to come up with solutions. That for me already has proved its worth in spades.
We'll do lunches outside, and a few of the guys we were chatting to said just get permanent trays that the kids can take out. They wash up really easy and you've just eliminated single use. You might have a camp of 60 kids and they come through, they have lunch, 5 lunches in a week. That's a lot of plastic plates and cutlery that's going out. And so being able to chat to another organisation that said, we've already got a solution, that was really good.
Our litter prevention strategy that we've developed now is that we include that litter message in our face-to-face briefings when we have our clients arrive. We've also just included it on our website as well. So we're getting that sort of clarity of messaging, just subliminally, just keep ticking away at it. So it's getting the message out there.
When anyone makes a booking, they'll get sent our campground terms and conditions. Within our terms and conditions, there's a section that asks people to dispose of their rubbish properly. We've got clearly visible bins in all the campgrounds, both recycling and general waste. And just recently we've implemented speciality bins for the glass bottles, plastic bottles and aluminium cans.
We actually don't have any plastic in our fridge, and we haven't done for quite a few years. And obviously we definitely return and earn. We keep all of the cans, and having the big container of cans there is great to show the value of it to other people as well.
On the tours, we sort of encourage people to pick up any rubbish that's floating around in the water, and we've had a couple of tours in areas on the Hawkesbury where there was quite a bit of litter, and some people got very enthusiastic and ended up with a great big pile on the front of the kayak by the time we got back, which was really good to see.
There are a lot of visitors who actually like getting involved in solving the problem.
I've seen and heard some of our operators building in litter removal into the narrative of their experience and the importance of that. And I don't know if it happened before, but I love the fact that they've been listening to the workshops and participating in that and taking that away. And it can only improve everyone's awareness of the fact, but also the benefits and the outcomes of the project.
This project is a New South Wales Environment Protection Authority Waste Less, Recycle More initiative, which is funded by the Waste Levy.